Try to see if we can solve the story problem. Okay? The story problem is, at Chelsea's workplace, 30 people drink 2 cups of coffee a day. On average, a pot of coffee has 10 cups. How many pots of coffee are needed each day? All right? That's the problem. You want to read it? Here, read it. Okay, read it.
At Chelsea's workplace, 30 people drink 2 cups
two cups each
of coffee a day. On average, a pot of coffee has 10 cups of coffee. How many pots of coffee are needed each day?
Okay, so you got to figure out how many pots of coffee. So each pot, listen, okay, each pot of coffee, here's a big pot of coffee. Oh, here's a big pot. And, okay, here's a pot of coffee. Okay. And each pot of coffee has 10 cups. So you can get 10 cups. Okay, so now we got to, basically you got 30 people, right? Each person can have 2 cups a day. All right? So, like if you had one person, that would be 2 cups. If you had 2 people, it would be 2, 4.
2, 4.
If you had 3 people, it would be 6. If you had 4 people, it would be 8. Okay, and so forth, all the way to 30. But we want to use math. So a story problem. Read. What is a story problem?
Story problem requires math to solve.
To solve it, right. So we got 30 people who drink 2 cups a day. So you said, what are we going to do? Multiply or divide?
Multiply.
Okay, so what are you going to multiply? What numbers?
What numbers?
Here, multiply.
Multiply.
Okay, yeah, multiply.
Yeah.
What are you going to multiply? No. I want you to what numbers are you going to use? What numbers are you going to multiply?
Multiply.
But what numbers?
Numbers.
Yeah, what number? What number?
Requires.
How many people do you have? How many people?
30 people.
So that's one of the numbers you do. So write down that.
Write down that. 30.
Yeah, write down 30.
30.
Okay.
People.
Okay, now put your multiplication sign.
Put a multiplication.
Okay. Put a times.
Put a times.
Okay, and then put it under 9 on the line. Okay, so what are you going to put here? What number? 30 people have 2 cups of coffee per day. So
2.
Right. Put a 2 there. Okay, now multiply it out. 2 times 0.
0.
Right. 2 times 3
is 6.
Okay.
6.
Right. So 60 what? What's the total number of coffee? 60.
0.
No, 60 what?
Miles.
60 miles? No. 60 what? Are we talking about 60 cans of Coke?
60 cans of Coke.
No. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
2.
What are we talking about?
Coffee day.
Yeah. So what are we talking about?
2 cups of coffee day.
So what is this going to be?
2.
No. What is this going to be?
1.
Is it going to be Coca-Cola or is it going to be coffee? Cups. Cups of coffee. What is it?
Cups of coffee.
Okay. Cups of coffee. Yeah. Write down cups of coffee. Write down cups of coffee.
Cups of
coffee.
Coffee.
Okay. All right. So. Cups of coffee. E. Okay. So now we need to make 60 cups. For 30 people,
yes,
they need 60 cups of coffee. Okay?
60 cups of coffee.
For 30 people, each has 2, because you just showed me 30 times 2 equals 60, right? Okay. Yeah. So now, if 1 pot of coffee, here's 1 pot of coffee. If 1 pot of coffee makes 10 cups, if 1 pot of coffee makes 10 cups and you need 60 cups, what do you do with this number and this number to find out how many pots of coffee? If you need 60 cups and each pot, this is a pot, makes 10 cups.
Makes 10 cups.
What do you do with these 2 numbers? Do you multiply or divide?
Divide.
Right, you divide. So let's Find some space. We can do this. Oh, right here. Okay, so what do you divide? What are you going to divide?
60.
60.
60.
And then what are you going to put here?
10.
Oh my God, you are a genius. Okay, so 10 into 60 goes how many?
1.
No.
2.
Let's do our multiplication table.
Let's do our multiplication tables.
Okay, let's do 10 times 1 equals
10.
10 times 2 is
20.
20. 10 times 3
is 30.
30. 10 times 4
is 40.
Right. 10 times 5
is 50.
Okay. 10 times 6 is
60.
Right. So 10 into 60 goes how many times?
6.
6. There you go. Do the multiplication.
So 6 is
do the multiplication. 60. Yep. 60.
60.
Okay.
0.
That's 0, right? Okay, so that's your answer. 6 what?
6.
6.
6.
6 what?
0.
6 what? Look at the screen here. What are we trying to solve?
Trying to solve.
Look, 6 what?
Pots of coffee.
Right, that's your answer.
And
6 pots of coffee. We need to make 6 pots of coffee. So put your answer in there.
It's 6.
Yeah, put your answer in there. And let's see if you're right. Ah, you're right. Good job, Iasius.
95 miles in 3 hours.
There we go.
How many?
All right. How many times is 3 going? Do your times tables.
3 times 1 is 3.
Yeah, okay. Oh, very good. He's already getting it.
3 times 1 is 3.
Okay, keep going.
3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9.
Okay.
3 times 4 is 12.
Okay.
15.
15, right.
3 times 6 equals 18.
Okay.
More, Sonny.
So, what's your...
What's yours do?
9 minus 8, yeah?
5.
Okay. No, 9 minus 8. Oh, yeah, bring down to 5, okay.
5.
Yeah, but 9 minus 8. Mm-hmm. Into 15 goes...
15.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so 65 what?
And miles per hour.
There you go, 65 miles per hour. Put your answer in there. Put your answer in. Okay. There we go, there's a problem. Henry drove 195 miles in 3 hours. How many miles per hour was he
65
driving? Yes, 65
miles per hour.
There you go. Beautiful, Iasius. Good job.